I have Mr. Paul on camera today. We are going to save some cucumber seeds. And what you want to look at, if you'll look at, he has one in his right hand there that's a regular, normal, it's a pickling cucumber. And this one we let get ripe, and we've let it sit out for a while. Notice how much bigger it is. Good bit bigger, isn't it? You won't let them get like that because the seeds in there will mature and get bigger. And so I'm going to get him to cut that cucumber in half with a very sharp knife. Let me get up here where I can see. Alright, now let's get down here. Not that one, the big one.
You want the big one?
Yeah, right. We want the one with the good seeds. Cut it straight down the lengthwise, yeah. Just be careful with that knife. I don't want you to cut yourself on camera.
On camera.
Alright. Now if you notice what he did, he opened it up. Can you see the seeds in there? Alright, what he's going to do, he's going to take all them seeds out. Just kind of dig them out with his finger, and we're just going to put them on this cutting board for right now.
Like that?
Yeah. That's good.
Not more seeds.
That's plenty. And we're going to throw them cucumbers. Them cucumbers are super ripe, so they'll be bitter. So they're not going to be any good.
Will they go on the compost pile?
Yeah, we'll put it on the compost pile. The birds to eat it, and it'll be good. They all like, squirrels like them, and everything else too. So, all right. So he's got all of them out. Now that he's got all the seeds out, we're going to put it in a strainer. Let's see if he can get all this in here without making too big of a mess. All right, come over here. Let me get over here on this side of you. And basically what you want to do, just run some water, not real hard, and just mash that with your finger. All right, just try and get some of that goo off there as best as you can. You're not going to be able to get all of it. Just kind of rinse it off real good. Them seeds have like a coating on them. You don't have to ferment them like you have to do tomato seeds, but it does have that coating on it, and so if you wash them off a little bit, that ought to be good. Alright, let's let that drain a little bit. No. Okay. I want what we got here. We got a plate. Ooh, let me shine it down here. I got a plate. I've got a paper towel. I got some wax paper. We're gonna put it on the wax paper because these seeds will stick to paper. Paper napkin. Dump all of them out of there. You probably just turn it over and whack it on the. Try and get all of them seeds out of there. I don't know. A few more left. That's good. Now you don't want to just leave them in a big blob like this. You want to spread them out. Spread them, spread them, spread them. They all kind of separated. Notice how these seeds are big. Hopefully we'll get some good viable seeds out of them. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and mark it. I'm going to get Paul to take a pen, and what's the date?
The 14th.
Today's 14th. So let's go the 21st.
So
put 7/21. 7/21. All right. That way we'll know it's been a week. You want to give these things at least a week to dry. possibly even a little bit longer, because if you don't, they'll mold when you put them up. So Paul's still doing the math in his head.
Yeah,
if today's the 14th and you add 7 days,
All right.
14 plus 7 is what?
14 plus 7.
Oh no! Let me take my shoes off so I can count.
21. I think. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, we got these on a plate. Now, what we're going to do? We're going to put them over to the side. We're going to put them over here, so they'll be in our way over here, and that way we can move them every time we need to get someplace. We'll just move them from place to place until we get to till they dry, and then I can put them up in a bag. That's pretty much all it is to it. Not a whole lot to saving cucumber seeds, so maybe that'll help you out. Hey, thank y'all for watching the video with us today. I wanted Paul to do this. I think it's important that we teach the younger generation how to do things, because all they know is going to the grocery store nowadays, don't they? Well, Paul don't. Paul is a little bit, he's lived with me all his life, so he's had to do a few things. But a lot of generation, they don't know how to do things, so you got to teach them. You got to instruct them and help them to understand how things come about. And now, I'm going to give you a little caveat. I think that's the right word. If it's not, I don't really care. You can look it up in the dictionary if you want. I'm not real, these are pickling cucumbers. A cucumber, the way that they pollinate, they got a male flower and a female flower, so there's always possibility of cross-contamination and all that. But this was the only cucumber that I planted this year, and so hopefully we'll get a fruit from it that's good. If it's not, then no big deal. I can go to the store and buy some, but you generally want to use something that's heirloom, something that's not a cross hybrid and all that. But I just want to show you how you collect the seeds from the cucumber. Anyway, look, thank y'all so much for joining us, and if you would, hit that like button, subscribe, notification, all the different buttons, bells and whistles that you're supposed to do, and tell everybody about us, and come back next time. Thank y'all so much. God bless.